Hi everyone, this is Salvi coming to you with some VTuber news today. I do try to get you as much as I can, and of course I do hope I earn a subscription, and I do hope I earn a follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And of course be sure to do that before the video ends, and I do hope that you enjoy the things that I have for you. In this big piece of news today we have a really big piece of news, at least on the Nijisanji side, involving Kotoka Torahime. If you remember, Kotoka, a while back, ended up having a bit of a hiatus, a mental health hiatus. It was about a year ago. She went off for about 5 months, and then she was coming back slowly, but she didn't come back as quickly as people would have wanted. So, some people were very worried. Turns out that there was a big announcement that she was going to be making, and of course, I normally would show you everything. Of course, it's just going to be one of these, regular things here. Normally, I would show it to you. Normally, I would show you what she said on here. But this, I do want to respect this. Do not re-upload or clip this stream. I'm not clipping the stream. This is technically not clipping, of course. Some people will be like, but you still showed it. I'm just showing the picture. The picture there, that's it. And the fact that she had a stream about it, you can actually go and watch it yourself. This is something for her and her community. That is why I'm respecting that part. Not showing any of the audio, not playing any of it here for you guys. Just letting you know that it does exist. Why is that important? Because this announcement did bring this, as she mentioned here. Said on stream, I will be graduating from Nijisanji EN on May 28th, 2025, hoping we can make more memories together before I go. And of course, I do wish her the best. And Chitan, if you don't know who Chitan is very popular it's a mascot character. It's very popular in Japan. And yes, they also wish her a lot of well wishes. I wish her the best as well. Like I've always said, I am against the agency itself, the bad management that they do for the talents. They don't manage them properly. They don't manage them correctly. I hate that they don't do that. So I don't dislike the people. I dislike the agency. Let's go. Regret to inform you that Nijisanji EN liver Kotoka Torahime will graduate on the 20th of May, 2025. Thank you for your understanding and your continuous support of Nijisanji and Nijisanji EN. Let's take a look at the image itself. It says here, which is interesting font that they used. Thank you for your continuous support of Nijisanji and Nijisanji EN. We regret to inform you that the Nijisanji EN liver Kotoka Torahime will graduate on the 20th of May, 2025. Kotoka Torahime debuted in 2022 through Speak for XLA, of course. Speaking fluently in Japanese and English in the majority of her streams, Kotoka contributed immensely to uniting her fans around the world. Her viewers were always in for a treat whenever she showcased extraordinary cooking skills or her breathtaking singing talent. At the very least, they've learned something from what happened last year. They are way more positive and trying to... This is one of the good things that they've done, that they've learned, that other companies have done for a very long time. Better late than ever. They actually are posting positive things about their talent who's leaving. A bit of memories and things like that probably will make their community feel better. Sincerely appreciate and thank Kotoka Torahime for her contributions as a Nijisanji EN liver. We wish her the best on her next journey. She will be dearly missed. To our fans and everyone involved, we sincerely thank you for all the love you've shown, Kotoka, and hope you'll keep supporting XLA and Nijisanji EN. At the 20th of May, she will cease all of her activities. Graduation date is 20th of May. Stream is 20th of May at 8 p.m. JST. Adjust that for your time in Pacific Standard Time. Social media accounts will be public until 20th of May. So everything is going to be privated. Except for her full music covers will be made private. So basically everything, all of her streams, all of her member streams, of course, any kind of video there, anything and everything will be made private except for her music covers. So any music covers that she's done will remain on her channel. If you do want to archive her stuff and you are a Kotoka Torahime enjoyer, then go ahead and archive it while you can. Download your favorite streams, download all your streams if you want, and just keep it for yourself if you want. Fan letters will be accepted until the 20th of June, so a month after her graduation. They will be still accepting fan letters. And this time, I'm pretty sure, because they did have that one time that they threw away fan letters of a graduated talent, they are going to be way more careful on that. Way more careful on that. I believe they did that for Mint, for the person who's Mint now, who was, of course, in Nijisanji before, and she was Pomu Rainpuff. And I believe that was the one that had the issue. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. And of course, contact any color. Do not contact the Kotoka Torahime or anyone else about this. Do not talk about it in people's streams. Just ethically, like this, it's a moral thing. It's basically being kind to people who also may be sad and suffering for what's happening with Kotoka. And of course, you have here lots of people. People that you like, people you don't like. It's just a lot of people were saying it. Meloko says, I'm lonely. Finana, gonna miss your beautiful voice. Thank you, Kotoka, for everything you've done for us. I'm truly grateful I got to work on a couple of song covers with you. Those will always be such special memories to me. Wishing you nothing but the best in everything ahead. Then, of course, here you have Ilera Pandora, who's also giving thank you. Lucky to have gotten to know you and spend so much time with you. Hoping you continue to spend some time together forever. Of course, a lot of these people are friends behind the scenes. They are. A lot of them. So it says here, Shuyamino. Thank you, Koto-san. You have over here. Thank you so much for giving me so much energy. Love you so much. Another, person here, another VTuber. Belmont says, I'll cook again. I'm guessing that was a bad translation. That's my guess. My guess is it was a bad translation. But yes, a lot of people down here are, of course, giving her, Kiryu as well. I'm with you till the end of the line. Kiryu used to be Hex Haywire. So, Wild Spice. Other people are, of course, Lucius Merriweather. Best wishes, Kotoka Petra Gurin. Thank you for everything, Koto. Always had so much fun spending time with you, whether it was on or off stream, and I hope we can still hang out in the future. Manifesting only the best for you in your life, because it's what you deserve. Love you. So lots and lots of people are giving from Vivaria, from other agencies. They are giving, of course, here you have Suhamin, who is had so much fun. Thanks to Kotoka. Thank you so much. Wish you happiness. Lots of other people here. Some people, Calix Debonair from the newest generation of Nijisanji. I'll be cheering you on. Lots and lots of people here giving their well wishes, saying positive things about them, which is, have your issues with the agency as much as you want. This is the way I believe. Have your issues with the agency as much as you want. Treat each individual VTuber as an individual in what they do. As far as I've seen, Kotoka has not done anything recently in the past year or so, or anything like that, to warrant any kind of dislike. Yes, there were issues, everyone has their issues. I have had my issues. I've had my things that people hate me for, and that's fine. But in this case, I want to stay as objective as I can, and just letting you guys know she's graduating, and yes, a lot of people are going to miss her. For this pit of news, we are talking about Layna Lazar. Layna Lazar is a New Zealand-based horror VTuber and voice actress. They did present for, I believe, some horror awards, HORROR, YouTube, freaking A. And they have an announcement today, at least on the 20th. They said goodbye for now. Victoria Senator says, take care of yourself, Layna. Here for you if you need anything. Fifi, much love. Love you, Layna. Spite, enjoy yourself. We'll be waiting for you in return. Aiden Mixture, hearts. Van Peaches, hearts. All the people are, of course, Shekai, Hydra, Vampy. Bunch of people sending our hearts. What is this all about? She put this on her Discord recently. She says, good morning to my very lovely community. I will be stepping away from streaming for a bit to take care of my health and catch up with myself. I've been pushing my body too hard, and I feel I'm barely trudging along, unfortunately. I'd like to take the downtime to possibly spend quality time with ASMR, catch up with my upcoming events and debuts, as well as save up energy to meet you all at TwitchCon. I think it's TwitchCon AU that she's going to, I believe. I don't know how long I'll be gone or how much time I need, so for now, I wish all of you nothing but the best, and I will see you soon. Take care of yourselves. And that was, again, on the 20th of May, and this was sent directly to their Discord server, their Discord fan server. So that is a bit of an explanation as to this, because this is kind of vague. I'm glad that they explained it fully. They are not leaving for a long time. They're not leaving, well, they're not giving themselves a time to be back. A lot of people, when they do hiatuses, they're like, we'll be gone for a month. I'll be gone for a week. be gone for a couple of weeks, whatever it ends up being. It is not a this time. It's not a set time, and that is best for her, because that way she comes back when she wants to, when she's ready to, not when the community demands it or anything like that. Or because, you know, people always do have the fear of when you go, you may not be remembered and people may not come back. That's the fear that people always have. But I do wish the absolute best for her. And I do know that these breaks do actually help, and they are good for your mental health. So I know she's going to be coming back more refreshed than ever and happier than ever. At least that's what I hope. At least that's my hope. Sky, or Sky Above Me Art, is a big and well-known artist, illustrator, whatever you want to call them, and they are making an announcement. It says, "Hey there, it's Sky. I wanted to share some news with you all. As many of you might know, I began my journey as a VTuber some time ago." So they're an artist and VTuber. "For quite a while, I was streaming on an environment that didn't appreciate me or my effort, feeling stuck in a space where only a handful truly understood my passion. The situation caused me a lot of stress." I'm guessing where they lived. I'm guessing it's their apartment or some shared living space. "A lot of stress, and made it difficult to find comfortable time to stream without constant interruption." So yeah, it has to be their living space. "After much thought, I decided to take a leap for the sake of my community and move to a more peaceful place where I can truly be myself and create freely without the fear of judgment. I hate when people judge others for what they do, especially like being a VTuber. Who are you hurting? You're not hurting anybody being a VTuber unless you're specifically doing things like Catliente does or anything like that. Then yes, I can understand people, you know, criticizing you. But criticism is different than actually causing harm to somebody or judging them. Like, judging them for just doing regular stuff without actually being negative is bad. So they have switched where they are. I'm incredibly thankful for all the support I've received so far. Feels so surreal to be able to draw as much as I do. I had to put streaming on hold for a while, but it's something I genuinely love. I'm excited to announce that I'll be back to streaming on June 16th, which happens to be my birthday. Can't wait to see you all there. Thanks for taking time to read this." So they are taking close to a month off because, and this was done on the 19th. So as close as makes no difference, 1 month in order to be able to move. As you know, if anyone has moved recently, or at all at any point in time, it takes a lot to get everything organized. It takes a lot to get everything in order. And it is a long process of moving your PC, getting it set back up, making sure, you know, things don't get screwed up, that type of stuff. It does take a while to get everything in order, and I am glad that she is taking that time and that her community, of course, understands, as can be seen down here. "Thank you for cheering for me. This is a huge step, and I'm scared as F, but you always give me strength. Excited to have you back. Excited for your freem." Elo, which is another one. Elopard. Elorapard. It says, "Yay, back to streams. I miss watching you. Happy you decided to give it another try." Nami. K. Another Nami. K. Captain Flore. A lot of people are, you know, giving their well wishes, making it so that they understand that, of course, they are missed, but they had, you know, there's no forcing them to come back. So I'm very happy that they took that break, and I'm happy that they're going to be in a place where they can actually enjoy themselves. Meimi Majoko, whose birthday was on 5/13, has a bit of news today, or at least we have a bit of news today involving her. She has a new outfit or interactive debut, Majoko Meimi's next step in her journey to become a full-fledged witch. To what depths shall your new witch descend? New lore, new merch, new cover. Let's take a look at this here.
They say witches are not born, but made. After all, a witch should be sure that the most terrifying thing in the forest was her.
So there you go. She's going to be having that on or has had that on the 20th already. So if you wanted to take a look at that, you can. And of course, as mentioned, she also has had her birthday, which involves the playmat and other things there for, of course, Glitch Stars doing that for them. Glitch Stars also, of course, you know, has Sunny and others as a part of their separate generations. There's several generations that they have there. And it is good that them, because they recently did join, they are getting merch and things like that for them. So, of course, I do want to try to show you a little bit of what she had for her birthday. Correction, it wasn't for her birthday, it was for the new lore slash outfit slash everything dropping. Let's take a quick look.
Artifact. Legend has it that none who wield it emerge unchanged.
So she had her full lore. If you want to take a look at that, you can. Just want to give you a little bit of a peek. This is her new outfit, which is very, very nice.
And it appears this witch has come upon.
It's interesting how she did this with a veil.
Interesting.
Very nice.
Artifact.
So she did that there. And of course,
My
showing
wristlet
off different
wrapping
frilliness
the
of
opposite
everything.
from my
Like the full frilliness of everything she has, the full look of everything she has, with some tarot card stuff, some new backgrounds, and of course, showing off other model art from their model mama slash papa, and of course, the rigger, Sage Sawaria, as well as the rigger, which is amazing. Merch as well, starting soon art, Ali Woli, all these different people here doing wonderful things. And let me take a look. I'm just very glad that they have this. Yami, who used to be Yubuki Bjorn, I believe, from Globie, has come back a little bit, at least done a special event type of thing. Of course, they didn't do anything of, keeping the VOD up. I think maybe they didn't keep the VOD up specifically because this wasn't like a full-on comeback. It was just kind of like a special event type of thing. Something they wanted to pop in, and that's why I can't show you exactly what they were doing. But I have been a follower of Yami for quite a while. They were one of the first very kind VTubers who stayed kind throughout the whole thing and understood that I don't really chat very much, but they were very, very kind, welcomed me so much into their community, and rated me a couple times and things like that. They actually welcomed me into their Discord and have been very kind to me since. They had been taking a bit of a graduation type of thing off, where they weren't doing VTubing for a while, so who knows what the specific one was. Hopefully, the next time that it comes up, I will be able to show you something, but just something short, little short snippet of what's going on with Yami in this case. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. I do it because I want it to be a positive space for VTubing, a positive place for people to just take a look at VTubers and promote them as much as I can. Today we're talking about Mayo, or what looks like Mayo, but I think it's Mayo, Sozoic, or it might be Mayo Sozoic, egg-thieving, migraine-induced oviraptor. So they are a dinosaur. So let's go. Let's take a look at their Twitch first. And their About section. Egg-thieving, migraine-induced oviraptor who loves cozy and chaotic games. Be sure to join all and the other hatchlings. All the other hatchlings. Sorry, that was a bit of a brain fart on my part. Apologize. But let's take a look at what she has here.
You good, Skip? Yeah? Yuki?
Yep, I got it, yep.
You having fun?
I'm having a blast, man.
Slowing things down, yes, with the hourglass.
That's the problem.
Just it's a wonderful thing. It's repo, of course, if you didn't know, and it is one of those things that yes, you can slow things down. It slows it down with the with that. There's also ones that can make you puke and do other things like that. So it is always very, very nice to see people play with friends in games like Repo. And this is their YouTube side here, which has 1.2k subs. Let's take a look here. Dinosaur Girl takes care of you ASMR. Then of course just some of their streams here. They both have their videos and Repo, and they do have, which is basically their highlights, and they also have their live streams here that I'm pretty sure they are co-streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. So that is very nice. And of course, I do want to thank you, Mayo or Mayo, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel, and I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.